I lived off CSGO trading for 1 week. Actually. So 2 weeks ago I made a video where I traded for 24 hours straight. And of course I make these videos where I trade for 1 week and see how much profit I made. So I thought it would be a cool idea to make a challenge like that, but spice it up a bit. Actually, I won't spice it up if I fail because I won't have money for spices, but you will see how that works now. So the rules are pretty simple. I start today with trading and I'm just allowed to spend the money in real life I make with CSGO trading in advance. And of course I have not prepared for this experiment, so whatever I need in the next week, especially food and drinks, will have to come from my trading profits. So follow me along today on my
survival trading adventure
for 1 week. This week I'm giving away an M4 Player 2. Like every week, to enter, just like the video, subscribe to my channel, comment something down below and send me a trade for the item via the trade link, which you can find in the first comment down below. The winner will be drawn live on my Twitch every Friday at 17 CET. And before we start, a big shout out to all my Patreon supporters and channel members. If you're looking to support me or my channel, or looking for individual help, advice and price checks from a Steam professional CSGO trader, you can find all of that there. Thanks! So, our journey begins on Sunday. And Sunday is a special day because today I will have lunch with my girlfriend. And the problem here, as I'm doing this challenge, I don't have any money for that. So, let's put up some trading sites, let's put up some trade offers and see how much profit I can make and if me and my girlfriend will have something to eat today. And it took a while, but I found two really big deals. I found this huge upgrade. I got rid of all of these gloves, all of these play skins, a well-worn Orb Medusa, a StatTrak minimal wear skeleton knife for a StatTrak field-tested howl. This was a really big deal. The StatTrak howl goes for around $5,000. And yeah, we made a good amount of profit with that. Not that much as you see on the screen because it's not the best float howl. This only goes for around 5k. So we did this huge upgrade and got a StatTrak howl, which is a really cool skin. And we made around $60 of profit. And also we found this trade, a really big upgrade again. Getting rid of a lot of items for a battle-scared dragon lore. And this deal was like the Howly, a really big trade, but with only low percentage of profit. But I just took it because it is an insanely big upgrade. And I even made a small amount of profit under my normal 2.5%. With this deal I made around $20 of profit. And like you can see here, me and my girlfriend had something to eat on that day. Funny side note here, I booked the table where we went out for lunch over the app The Fork. And with the app The Fork in Austria, you can get a really good discount on your meal. And as I had some funds there, we on paper got a discount of 89.89%. In total, just paying 60 cents. But of course, I won't count that in. So with the tip, that counted out to $58. So we only have around $22 left. Later that day, we got an offer from Ravioli, with a cat for some reason. And he was offering a crown foil, 2 play skins and a Karambit Autotronic, a really cool skin, for one of my favorite knives, my Huntsman Sapphire. And he sent an offer which was a little bit too low, so we talked a bit, and in the end we agreed on this deal, making me around $45 of profit. On that day on the evening, because it was Sunday, we couldn't shop for normal groceries on that day, so we went out and just got a snack for dinner, totaling at around $12. So the first day is over and this was a really profitable and way better than average day. I was able to make around $125 of profit on that day and we spent around $70. So that's a really good start in our weeks, having $55 in our balance. But we have to keep in mind that tomorrow I will go grocery shopping, which will hopefully hold for the whole week. Now it is Monday morning, and before I go shopping, I found this deal on GamerPay. You can still use my referral link to get 4 euros for free there. And there was this facial knife Brightwater listed for 90% buff price, so I couldn't say no, and I made around $7 of profit. And then, with $62 of balance in my pocket, I went shopping. But I try to be careful because I do not know how the week will proceed and what spendings I will have, so I try to keep it comparable cheap. I got some cereals for breakfast and some cream cheese for dinner. I tried to buy a lot of products which were close to the expiring date, because here you often get a discount on these products. So I was able to find the products like 50% off. I bought some mixed things for lunch and some dried mango pieces just because my girlfriend loves these. But holy moly, these can get expensive. So in total, this summed up to $30 of spendings. So I still have a small rest left. So let's see how it goes. What I also like to do is using the app Too Good To Go. There I can buy the leftover products from different grocery stores. And I really like to buy my bread there. For only $3.20, I got enough bread to feed a family for 2 days. So enough for the whole week for me. Now it is Tuesday and the third day of our challenge. And I got an offer from Klachernoskik, I guess. And he was offering his StatTrak flip knife Forest DD pad for my .15 AK Asimov, a gold sticker and a souvenir control panel Tech 9. These are quite unliquid skins and this StatTrak knife is not way better too, but the trade was still a good amount of profit, so we get around $8 more in our balance. Shortly after that, Biggie Cheese, my boy, offered his facial knife Marble Fade and the low float case hardened gloves for my StatTrak IM9 freehand. Maybe you remember that from the last video. And he sent that offer, but it was a little bit too low, so in the end we agreed on this deal. Counting in the float, making me around $9 of profit. And even shortly after that, Gregson sent me an offer with his flip knife Doppler for my StatTrak Shadow Daggers Tiger Tooth and a Paracord knife case hardened with a good amount of blue, but not enough to add any value. In the end we agreed on this deal, with the blue making me around $6 of profit. So let's see what our standings are. We did around 7 noticeable deals and some smallers in between, because sometimes some small deals are just not interesting to watch, so I only cover the big ones. So we end day 3 again with around $55 in balance. So even if the rest of the week goes wrong, we should get through it. Let's continue with day 4. But Wednesday was kinda boring. Except Itza, who traded his whole heritage in cases for some of my play skins. But I had a lot to work on that day, so there wasn't really any special deals or any special spendings. So we go straight to day 5, Thursday. And day 5 was also kinda boring, because the only interesting offer we got was from Venom. And he offered all of these slay skins and 2 knives for my factory new stiletto blue steel with a 0.05 float. It was not $17 overpay and it was not $7 overpay like he told me. This was around $3 of overpay, because the low float adds a good amount of value. But the problem is, getting overpay for a low float blue steel skin is comparable hard. So like you can see here, the difference is quite hard to see. So I was happy to get a small overpay for the float. So in total we get around $3 of profit. But yeah, like I told you, the day was also kind of boring, so nothing really special happened on that day. So now it is Friday, and every Friday at 17 CET, like most of you probably know, I am streaming. So I'm doing pretty much all my trades live on my Twitch. You should follow there. On that stream, next to gameplay, giveaways and some commenting, I was able to do 2 really good deals. I found a really good deal on 2 trading sites, on swap.gg and CS Trade. And on swap.gg we made around $21 of profit, trading all of these skins for a StatTrak Navaja knife blue steel and some Phoenix cases, which were priced really well on the site. After that we went to CS Trade and were able to do this deal, trading my Bayonet Doppler, my Souvenir Desert Eagle hand cannon, which I was really glad to finally trade. I have these for like 2 months now, a StatTrak flip knife case hardened and some bronze Morphs gloves for all of these items, totaling up at around $41 profit live on stream, which I was pretty proud of. So we are ending day 6 with around $125 of balance. But we have to note that tomorrow I have to go shopping again and there is a big food festival where me and my girlfriend and some friends want to go. So let's see how much we're going to spend there and how the last day will develop. My second shopping trip summed up to around $35 of spendings. So let's see how the rest of the day and the trades there will develop and see how much we end up after 7 days of just living off my CSGO trading profits. So the last day is also over. I did some small trades but nothing of importance and I spent around $50 on the food festival. So we end up with a final balance of $62. And yeah, the experiment is over and we want to sum everything up. In the last 7 days we did around 42 individual trades with a total of $250 of profit. Minus the spendings we also had, around $62 are left over. So I can now add to my CV, successfully lived off digital weapon skins for 1 week. And yeah, I think that sums up the video really good. I hope you enjoyed. Do not forget to join the giveaway, my boys. I am Neon and I'll see you guys in the next one.